Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, in the name of God, the most merciful, most compassionate. I would say that one of the most important and fundamental aspects of religion that it addresses the whys. Science addresses the hows, but this really is the realm of our religious traditions. And the Quran is, I think, very clear that tribulation is part of life on earth. There's a verse in the Quran that devout Muslims recite every day, which says, "Glory be to the one who created everything in opposites." And one of the ways that we know and appreciate what we have is by experiencing the opposite of what we have. An Arab proverb says that health is a crown on the healthy that only the sick can see. And so, often we take blessings for granted. We don't really think about what we have. And it's the times of tribulation that really causes us to remember what we had. We're a very complaining species. We whine a lot. We really forget to be grateful. And one of the most important verses in the entire Quran is that if you're grateful, God will increase you in your blessings. But let the ingrates know that blessings can be lost and chastisement can be severe. The other thing that in our tradition, there's a verse in the second chapter that says, God will test you with something of fear and hunger and loss of wealth and diminishment of lives. So give glad tidings to the people who are patient, who when they are afflicted, they say, we belong to God and to God we return. Those have mercy upon them. And so when the Prophet was asked about plagues, he was actually asked about plagues, what were they? And he said that they are an invasion of the unseen world upon you. And then he said, but they're a mercy for believers. And I actually, in these days that because we've all got more time than we usually have. I mean, my brother, who's a lawyer for the state of California, suddenly he said, I've got 2 hours every day because he was commuting to San Francisco. So a lot of people are finding time. So I read a book that was written in the 14th century by a Palestinian scholar called The Virtues of Plagues and Epidemics. And it was all about the blessings that come with these grave tribulations. And one of our great scholars said, it's important in every tribulation to see 3 blessings. It could be worse. It's in your worldly matters and not your otherworldly matters. And it's this in this life and not in the next life. And that's reason to be grateful.